Okay, for those of you who don't know, having a big Xbox 360 collection or whatever collection you want, entitles you to have, not a lot of space for new games. So what I thought I might do, I thought I might sort through a few of my Xbox 360 games, because I have a lot of them, okay, and, I thought I might, decide whether I want to keep one or throw or donate one, or take it to the salvos or CEX. So I thought I might do that today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out a couple of 360 games, whether I want to keep them or I want to donate them or trade them in for new games. So we're gonna go with this pile that you're not seeing right now. We're gonna go through the first pile here, like this. Surprisingly, you guys aren't gonna see any gameplay, because frankly this would take hours if I was to do gameplay. So yeah, let's get to it. So Terraria, the first game, Terraria. I surprisingly couldn't get this to freaking work at all in my on either of my Xbox 360s. I have two, or my Xbox Ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of that one. So Terraria is basically a 2D Minecraft. It goes in a little bit more in depth than that, but it's basically 2D Minecraft. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one only because it says classics on it, and it's also and it also couldn't get it to work. So it's gonna go. We're gonna go. I think it's sell and or donate and keep. Yes. So donate and then keep is over here. Okay. So Lego Lord of the Rings, that's a keep. Absolutely awesome game. Basically, all you do is all the Lord of the Rings is played with like Lego form, and you go and you can use a character customization. This is a must-have. Also because I'm a Lego collector, I need to own this, so I can't get rid of that. Okay, Lego Dimensions also is a also is a keep. I still need to get the the disc for this. It doesn't have a manual, but that's easy to come by. Probably the biggest microtransactional game you can buy, but yeah, this one I have to keep because it's a Lego game, and I've still got to get the controller pad sort of thing for it, like the thing. So that's a keep. Alright, Lego Harry Potter Years 5 to 7. That's exactly the same as the other games, which is basically like Lord of the Rings, but it's Harry Potter. So years 5 to 7, that's just after years 1 to 4. We're keeping that because it's a Lego game. This I've got to get a plastic slip for, so I'm just gonna open it up. This one's Lego Indiana Jones, the original trilogy, or just the original adventures. So I need to get a cover for this, but this is a keeper. Reckoning, that's a keeper because I need to honestly play more of it. I loved it so much. Next we have Infinite Undiscovery. This was one of my most recent game pickups video. In one of my most recent game pickups videos, it was the charity shop one. Honestly, I'm gonna say that's a keeper. Homefront, I'm not sure about because yeah, it's a keeper. Okay, Bioshock, although Bioshock is one of my favorite games on the 360. It says classics, and it's in this really stupid green case, and I just don't like it, so that's going to be donated. Final Fantasy 13. That's basically haven't played it, need to play it, so let's get it going here. Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously we're keeping it. Grand Theft Auto 4 episodes from Liberty City, obviously we're keeping it. If you don't know what any of these games are, so this just basically takes part in Liberty City. You get to play as, I forgot who he is now. He's basically, it's not Roman, it's, Nico Bellic and Johnny and freaking whatever the other guy's name is. I'll put it on screen now. And GTA 5 is basically just GTA 5. If you don't know what GTA 5 is, go ahead and just pick up a copy, because I don't really need to explain what GTA 5 is. Most people will know what GTA 5 is. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna keep those ones. Why I'm keeping them is because they're a bit of a, they're basically just a it's basically just because just for nostalgia. So if I wanted to play, let's say, Grand Theft Auto 5 on my Xbox 360, I could definitely do so, because, you know, it's a really, really fun game. Red Dead Redemption, this is the Undead Nightmare, thing, so, we are keeping that one. Crackdown, surprisingly, keeping that one. I need to play this is not an official case slip, but a mate printed that out for me. So yeah, this is a must keep. Saints Row, absolutely a keeper. Saints Row 4, absolutely a keeper. It's Saints Row 4. Saints Row 3, absolutely a keeper. Saints Row 2, yet again, absolutely a keeper. I'm still trying to play through Saints Row 1 so I can know what the whole deal is. Now, with Skyrim, although I haven't played this game, I've actually got a better, a better Skyrim game than this. I'll just get it out and show you. This is not going to take long. Right, so, okay, so cause this is a classic, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this, because, I'll just show you right in here. I have a much better, pristine copy of this with the map and everything. So this is Skyrim. This is another Skyrim. This is the Skyrim I'm gonna have to go towards. So it also comes with the soundtrack, the map, and a little pin that I found as well. So this is surprisingly, so this one is going to be donated as well. So next game we have is FIFA 11. Not really much into FIFA, to tell you the truth. If you've played any FIFA, you know what you're in for. So that one's going straight in the donation pile, or the sell pile. And these last two are going to be keepers, because they're really, really good fun games. So we have LA Noire and Lost Odyssey. Really, really sick games, and I'm not going to be donating them anytime soon. So I'm just gonna move this all the way down here. My back. Okay, so now we have another pile, right? And we have which is, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of the the Connect games. So we have Connect Sports. Honestly, I don't know whether I should keep this and just keep it out of the way, because no one plays Connect. This one's not really a Kinect game. This is kind of just like it works with Kinect, and that's about it. But it's yeah, London 2012 Olympics. Okay, Star Wars, gotta have it. Honestly, need to play this actually. I need to do a Kinect video at some point. Let me know if you're interested in that. And Kinect Adventures. We honestly need to keep those. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep these separately. So because they're Kinect games and they're like their own pile of shit. But I like them because they're terrible. All right. Next we have Batman Arkham Asylum. Honestly, my favorite Batman game. You can't change my mind, and you will not change my mind. This one is probably the only Batman game, and probably my favorite Batman game. It's really good, and I love it to pieces. So we're gonna keep that one. Disney Infinity. This is a keeper, and the downloadable content is also a keeper as well because it's downloadable content. We have Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I think I have Borderlands. I know I have Borderlands. Hang on, Borderlands 2. So this one, yeah, I've got to keep it. Bioshock Infinite, absolute no-brainer. Got to keep that one. Any WWE games, honestly, is an honest keep because they're great fun, and honestly, you can't do any better. So these ones are all to keep. We basically got WWE 2K14, 2K13, 2K12, 2011, and 2010. Going to just quickly there we go. Alright, so next one we have is Murdered Soul Suspect. Not played much of this, but is definitely a keeper. Fallout New Vegas, that's a no-brainer. Gotta keep it. Ultimate Alliance, haven't played too much of this. It's just basically you have to be like a team of Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Captain America, and you can choose, you know, between them both, and it's like a co-op game, and you basically go ahead and, you know, try and save the world as the Avengers do, kind of. So yeah, that's honestly gonna honestly needs to be kept, that one, because it's an instant classic. Next we have two games that need a cover. We have Lego Batman the video game, a keeper because it's Lego. And we have Fallout 3. To be honest, I don't know why this is in the collection, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay, so how long has this video game been going for? So far, not really much progress of what I'm gonna get rid of. Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera and get to the next, I think we're just gonna cut the camera for a second. Alright, so upon realizing this video has not gone on for too long, I'm actually gonna get the second pile out, because we're only reaching 14 minutes of the video, so meaning we need to stretch it out a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly get those games right now. Assassin's Creed, as I said, honestly, I've got to keep it because Assassin's Creed 3 is like one of the best Assassin's Creed games. It takes place in the Civil War, so need to keep that one because I'm an Assassin's Creed collector, so I need to keep that. Assassin's Creed 2, because this is Xbox Classics, I need to get rid of it because I don't collect Xbox Classics anymore. I'll have to find a better Assassin's Creed or version of Assassin's Creed 2 because yeah, this one is classics, and I don't collect classic games anymore. Or classics games anymore. Yeah, although it pains me to get rid of this is the first Assassin's Creed. I need to get rid of it because it's the first Assassin's Creed, and it's a classics, and I don't collect classics anymore. So yeah, that's gonna get rid of that one. Next we have Fable 2 and Fable 3. Honestly, we got to keep them because yeah, if you've not played Fable, it's basically a choose your own kind of adventure sort of game, and you've basically got to go and choose like if you want to be an evil dude or a good person. I own so many versions of Fable, but by all means, I've never played Fable the same way twice, because you can basically be an entirely different person, whoever you want to be in this game. So yeah, Fable is gonna be is very, very close to my heart, and I, honest to God, will not get rid of it till the day I die, probably, unless I go completely broke and have to get rid of my games. But that's not the case. This one, the original Gears of War. Although I haven't played this very much, it's still a keeper because, you know, yeah, it's a keeper because it's a classic, and yeah. Also, sorry if I didn't mention this before. I actually got this video idea off Roger Retro Gamer. He was going through a couple of his, I can't remember what it was, a couple of his collections, and he was, you know, talking about them for about half an hour or whatever, and he was doing the same thing. So I thought that would make a really good video. So yeah. So next one is 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. Although this is terrible, it's kind of up there in the really, really expensive games. But honestly, yeah, I have to keep this one, even though it's freaking horrible. It's just expensive, that's all. This one, Star Trek, a promotional copy, not for resale. Obviously, gotta keep it because it's a promotional copy, not for resale. It's not official or anything, not got a manual, but it's really, really cool nonetheless. Something that I found very, very strange was that Yorkshire Lad YouTube talked about this being one of the worst games ever. Although I agree it's not the best game. Okay, it's a karaoke game, and I know you actually need the Xbox 360 yeah, the Xbox 360 microphone in order to play this. Although I don't like it and will probably never play this again, I got added to the collection because it's just a total hidden gem, and I made a video on it, but it got removed. I'm not gonna find it and fix it because I can't be fucked. So next one we have is Dead or Alive 5 Collector's Edition. The only reason I'm considering getting rid of this is honestly because honestly because I need to get a thing, but honestly I'm gonna keep this and get a proper cover for it because that's a stupid reason to get rid of stuff. I honestly can't express this game enough. If you don't own any Soul Calibur games, like, what are you doing? This is one of the best ones. This is Soul Calibur 5. This is a really, really, really good fighter. You basically go and fight with weapons and guns and swords and like ring swords and staffs and spears. It's honestly really good, and Ezio's in the game, so it's honestly a must own. Okay, so Tekken Tag Tournament 2, honestly a keeper, one of my favorite fighters out there. it's just such a good game. I really like Tekken, and you can also customize already made characters. So it's honestly a keeper for me. Crisis, need to play more of it, so it's gonna go in here. Basically a shooter. Not really gonna go more into that. Now we've got a lot of Call of Duty games now, which is alright. We have Call of Duty Ghosts. Honestly, one of my favorite shooters. This is also a special edition, which is why it has this thing on it. Really fun game. That's got to be part of the collection. This was the worst Call of Duty game to ever hit Xbox 360, so that's gonna have to go away, and I'm gonna have to get the Xbox One version because it's better. Black Ops 2, gotta keep it. Black Ops 1, gotta keep it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, gotta keep it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, gotta keep it. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, honestly, gotta keep it. It's also a Game of the Year edition. Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 2. This is honestly one of the best shooters out there. It's just revolutionary for what it did for shooters, basically. And Advanced Warfare, I'm going to have to get rid of, because I actually have Advanced Warfare on Xbox One. So I'm going to actually have to get rid of this one, because I've got it on Xbox One, and it just looks better. We have Wolfenstein and Call of Juarez. Never played this one, and I love this game. So these are both a must-own, a must-keep. To be honest, I'm not actually getting rid of a lot of games. Maybe I should double check at the end of the video what games I actually want to keep, you know? And actually, like, consider what games I'm actually going to consider playing, because this is ridiculous. I've gotten through two, like 3 stacks of my Xbox 360 games. I don't want to get rid of any of them. So, yeah, that's a little strange. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the next stack. Okay, now, first one is Lost Planet Extreme Condition. I covered this in its promotional copy, not for resale, so that's a keeper. Yeah, it's a keeper. Rain, surprisingly not the best game. Not my favorite zombie game, so I'm actually going to donate this one, because although I have not played that very much, it's, you know, actually, no, I want to keep it, you know. Resident Evil 6, gotta keep it, because such a fun game. Not played much of it at all, but I need to keep it for the collection. And we have Resident Evil 5 as well. This one's a keep as well. This one is Dead Rising with a really beat up Steelbook edition. It's not complete at all, but I actually need to I can't get rid of this because it's a Steelbook. I just need to complete it and then it'll be good. Left 4 Dead 2, you should already know I love this game to pieces. Not keeping it. Not donating it. Alright, now we have a couple cool games. This one you should already know. Definitely not getting rid of this. It costs so much money, and I'm never ever gonna donate this because of how much I love it, and it's really good. This was one of the this pains me to get rid of this, because this was one of the first ever Xbox 360 games I've owned. Although I don't like play it that much or even play racing games to begin with. I just want to keep it because, man, it's just got so much nostalgia from when I first picked up my Xbox 360. So honestly, I've got to keep this one, even if I never play it. Alright, so next we have Need for Speed Carbon. Honestly, gotta keep this one. Project Gotham. It says only on Xbox 360, which I've got to take into consideration. So yeah, we got to keep this one, even though I suck at racing games. We have okay, we have a lot of Halo games here. We have Halo 3 ODST and Halo 3. Honestly, both I've got to keep. Halo Reach, one of my favorites, got to keep that one. This is a sealed Halo Wars, so I'd be an idiot for selling this one or donating it, because it's just such a good game. Such a good game. So I would be an idiot for getting rid of this one. So that's gonna be a keeper. And we have Halo 4 as well. We've also got Halo 3 ODST, and it's also sealed. Look, it's sealed. So yeah, honest to God, these sealed copies aren't going anywhere. They'll be worth something one day. They may not be worth something today, but they'll be worth something one day. So not gonna get rid of it because it's just shit. Because it's just they're so collectible and so hard to come by out in the blue. Amped 3, such a good game. Can't get rid of it. Skate 3, an instant classic. You can't really go wrong with this one. It's just such a good game. I love it so much. I'm not getting rid of it because it's just an instant classic, and I need to do a gameplay at one point or another. Cameo, Elementals, Elements of Power. Honestly, gotta keep it because it's just it's an Xbox exclusive, and I've got to keep it. I need to play more of this. Udraw Studio, although this sucks ass, I need to keep it because it's I actually might put it over there because it's the only game that really supports the Xbox 360 Udraw Studio. I did a whole video on this. It did extremely well, and I don't know why, but yeah, it really it was a crap game, but to be honest with you, I got to keep it because it's universally shit. So yeah, I gotta keep that one. I'm actually just gonna put that one over here. This one, honestly, getting rid of it. This one is NBA 2K11. I don't play much basketball or give any shadow of a shit towards NBA. I just don't like the game to begin with. A mate of mine picked it up because he thought he was picking up a racing game, and he just gave it to me because he realized what he picked up, and I'm gonna get rid of this now because it's total garbage, and I don't see anybody playing this unless they're a really big NBA fan. So yeah. Army of Two. To be honest, gotta keep it. All of these games are complete, you know. Pretty much all of them are complete. This one, Ace Combat Assault Horizon. It's basically a you know, a flight simulator army kind of game. But yeah, gotta keep it because it's really cool. Portal 2 and Xbox 360 Arcade. Both near and dear to my heart. Not going to get rid of them. Yeah, that pretty much does it. I don't see any other Xbox 360 games. So, yeah, so I am quickly going to cut the camera and quickly go through these again and think of games I'm actually going to consider playing. Just to see, just to, bunk up this pile a little bit because, yeah, to be honest, this video is going to go for a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I'm going to cut the camera and just sort everything out. Okie dokie then. So I've just sorted out a few of the games, just put everything back in their corresponding place. Now I'm going to show you some of the games that I'm going to get rid of because I don't need them, and I'm either going to either have them on Xbox One or I want to get them on Xbox One, or it's just going to be too much of a hassle to get the disc for some of these games. So, here are the games that I'm going to get rid of. So, Saints Row 4, although I put a lot of hours into this game, I have it on Xbox One, and it just looks better. So, as I said, Lego Dimensions, I'm planning on getting it for Xbox One, so it's gonna look better. So, also, it doesn't come with a manual. Like, look at that, it doesn't come with a manual. How stupid is that? Murder Soul Suspect doesn't come with a manual, and I'm probably never gonna play it because, to be honest with you, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I covered this in one of my Game Pickups videos. I'm just not going to be very into it. Yeah, yeah, I'll run through all of them at the end of the video just in case. Dead or Alive 5, although this game is complete, it's just the cover's going to be too hard to come by. It's just, yeah, it's going to be too much of a hassle. Call of Juarez, never going to play it. Rain Vampire, never gonna play it. Project Gotham, because it's so hard, it's a racing game, I just don't want it. As I said, NBA 2K11, not gonna play it. Have this on Xbox, on Xbox One, so better graphics. This one I'm going to get on Xbox One. I've actually got to leave my card on eBay. So, yeah. This one, although it pains me, these two gotta go because they're classics, but I don't collect classics anymore because they just look stupid in my collection. And a couple of the other ones here, which are Fallout 3, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to buy somewhere. FIFA 11 for obvious reasons. Skyrim, already covered it. I've got a much better version. Bioshock is a classic, and this one just didn't work. So I'm gonna actually get this on mobile and do a gameplay because I'm actually intrigued on how this game works. It's just yeah. So I'll just run them all quickly for you. So we have Terraria, Bioshock, Skyrim. I'm actually going to check the Skyrim. Yeah, look, it comes with 2 discs as well, so they'll get some value, you know. So yeah, Skyrim, FIFA 2011, Fallout 3, Assassin's Creed 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, absolute garbage. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, got it on Xbox One. NBA 2K11, Project Gotham 3, Rain Vampire, never got into it. Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood, Dead or Alive 5, Murdered Soul Suspect, never gonna play it. Upgrading to the Xbox One version of this game, which is Lego Dimensions, and Saints Row 4, because I've got it because I've got it on Xbox One. So yeah, those are all the games that yeah, that I'm actually going to, you know, keep, because I'm actually going to get rid of, because I just don't need them. I have a little bit of space, which I'm very, very happy about, which leaves room for more collecting, so I'm going to have to do this again same time, maybe in the next couple years, if I want to thin out my Xbox 360 collection. So yeah, these are all going to be given to my local CEX down in like Westfield and Randall. So yeah, they're gonna be hopefully I'll get a little bit of cash for them, but I doubt it. But you know, it's good to thin out stuff like this. I'm gonna have to think about doing some kind of cool thumbnail. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. So yeah, so that pretty much does it for me. Hopefully you found this game interesting, this video interesting, and if you want to maybe thin out one of your collections like I have done, maybe consider doing a video like this. Maybe tag me in it or something, or yeah. So that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Stay scary, my friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.